Okay, so for this video, I'm working in the Key Stage 3 pencil art booklet. The same pages that I'm working on today is also in the Year 9. But I'm going to start off, I'm going to flip to the page that has all of the little rectangles. Now, this page we designed as a skill building page, and it's just for you to practice your pencil control and your shading control going from light to dark, which is all based around pressure. So in order to do this, I'm just going to turn the book to where I feel comfortable. You can have it whichever way you feel best doing it with. And I've just got a normal HB pencil. Any pencil that you have at home or handy to use is perfectly fine. The aim of this, I'm just going to look at this rectangle here, is to get from dark to light following the direction of this. And I'm going to make sure that my pencil goes from side to side only. Some of you like to go in lots of different directions like this, but the aim of this is just to go from side to side. So I'm going to start off down here. I'm going to start off by applying quite a bit of pressure. What I'm not too concerned about is staying perfectly within the rectangle. The rectangle is just a guide. And I'm going to do a couple of centimetres in the darkest colour. So that's me pressing on really hard. That's as hard as I can press on. I'm not going to go back over or anything like that. What I am going to do now is I'm going to lift off slightly with my pencil. I'm going to start by lifting off quite light. And you can see straight away that that's too light. So what I need to do is I need to press on a little bit harder. And I'm going to go backwards and forwards. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to start to push the pencil across. And you can see that I'm gradually getting a bit lighter and a bit lighter all the way along. Okay, now you can see here I've got loads of empty box there. So what you can do is, if you want to, you can flip the rectangle, flip the booklet like that, and go again from the other end. And see if you can do it in a little bit more of a swift motion. So I'm going to keep pushing the pencil forward, gradually lifting off, lifting, lifting, until my pencil is barely even touching the paper. Okay, now obviously, number one, I'm an art teacher, so I've done this lots and lots of times, so I've probably made it look really, really easy. But some of the mistakes that you might find yourself doing, because you are students, and remember, you are still learning, I'm not expecting you to be incredible at these things first time. That's why we've made this booklet. What some of you might find your booklet doing, or your pencil doing, is you'll end up with like gaps in between your pencil. That's not a problem, that's absolutely fine. You can do what I did on the first bit of the box there, and you can go backwards over it. As long as your pencil is going from this side to this side only, you can go back and fill those in if you need to. Now, some of you, another problem that you might find is that you don't get a nice blend. So it might go from being quite dark to all of a sudden being quite light there, and you've not got that gradual fade. Again, absolutely fine. What I would advise you to do is go back to where that line is, and very lightly with your pencil, not pressing on too hard, but lightly with your pencil, just buff over that area. You can see straight away there's a little bit more of a gradual fade as opposed to just the solid line from dark to light. Now, you don't need the rectangles. You can do this on any piece of paper, anywhere, things like that. I've just put this page in for you to just have a little bit of a practice. And I advise, before you do anything else in the booklet, this is probably the first page that I would start with. So it's up to you. If you want to get stuck into doing some of these drawings and you're really excited, that's absolutely fine. But this bit is going to really, really help you. The more you practice with this, it's going to really help you do some of these drawings, which we're going to show you in some more tutorials. Okay? Now be good, be safe, and have fun doing it, guys.